This is your boy Red Nation. You can catch me out at all these other sources. Thank you for viewing and enjoy the video. Welcome everybody to this commentary. I really had to get into it, and thank you, my buddy Dirty Doogie, for allowing me to start this debate with my YouTubers and everybody that follows me on Twitch and everybody that also follows me on Twitter. Here we go. So I'm going to start the boots on the ground debate and see where it goes. Okay, so everybody that says they don't like Infinite Warfare, jumping, sliding, hiding, jumping again, sliding, hiding. Let's get back into what made Call of Duty, I guess, great and not so great. And here on the debate, getting destroyed, red clutches. But here we go. With the boots on the ground debate, does this game still hold up even though I can't get behind campers? Even though I die every 5 seconds by somebody hiding in a corner? Or can I run and gun and at least see them in front of me, or above me, or below me, without having to worry about somebody jumping over me? Well, the topic at hand is the boots on the ground debate. People, we all know that we want to be able to move around without having somebody go over us, but at the same time, we can't stand people sitting in the corner anymore. So, let's see. How could you do anything as far as camping or not camping and actually moving and actually getting behind the enemy? Well, you really can't do that with the boots on the ground. Okay? Boots on the ground really did set forth military shooters, or obviously everyday living. We're moving forward and we're not flying in the air and we're not sliding 40 feet. But the conversation at hand is nobody on YouTube or in the COD community supposedly wants this. They don't want jumping anymore. They don't want sliding anymore. And they don't want this anymore. And they don't want that anymore. Why? Why does it strictly have to be boots on the ground? Well, I can understand we're not in the future anymore, but I can't stand campers. So my buddy Dirty Doogie and I were having a conversation on this game and other games that, just future installments on Call of Duty. We need to understand why that the community doesn't exactly like Infinite Warfare, but why they want to stick with boots on the ground. I understand military shooters make sense. We're all gravity bound to this earth. None of us are going to jump 30 feet in the air and snipe somebody with an instant quick scope. But at the same time, how are you supposed to play a game that you supposedly enjoyed 7 to 8 years ago, maybe even 9 for some of us Call of Duty veterans, and not have somebody just sitting and camping in a corner? Look at this guy. He was probably behind me the whole time, but I destroyed him. But you know what? He wasn't jumping all over the air. He wasn't stomping on me, from 50 feet in the air like in Advanced Warfare. You know what I mean? These conversations at hand, they need to be addressed. What do we want, people? Do we want the boots on the ground? Do we want to keep moving forward with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4? Do we want Modern Warfare 4 to be strictly boots on the ground? Do we want even a Modern Warfare? Do we want a World at War? Do we want a Vietnam? Well, if you want to argue your case, boots on the ground, comment below. I want to know. I want to understand what's going on as far as everybody. Do you want this? Do you even need this? Do you understand Call of Duty's changing? Call of Duty's going to be always changing. Are we going to move forward? Are we going to move backwards? It doesn't matter to us anymore? No, it does matter to us. We need to be addressing the issues with what we want. And I think everybody needs to understand, if they're not going to move backwards with boots on the ground, if you don't voice your opinion, which I think we obviously did via, the community supposedly not buying Infinite Warfare for the lack of sales, but I don't mean we. I mean you, the ones who didn't buy Infinite Warfare / Call of Duty Remastered. You spoke. You don't want this. You don't want jumping anymore, but you want to have Modern Warfare by itself. You wanted Modern Warfare so badly, but you didn't want the tacked on Infinite Warfare. That's how some of you are viewing this. Tacked on Infinite Warfare means jumping, means a game you don't want, means this and that, but you obviously wanted the boots on the ground Modern Warfare. And obviously a lot of people aren't happy with what they're forced to buy. So if you want to stress your debating on strictly buying Modern Warfare and keeping the boots on the ground alive for the next future iteration of Call of Duty, I think obviously there needs to be some form of community get together or development team that sees this, and maybe every Call of Duty every single year is going to have a tacked on Infinite Warfare or some kind of not boots on the ground shooter. I think if we were to honestly ask Infinity Ward, we were honestly asking Treyarch, and we were honestly asking Sledgehammer what the future holds for Call of Duty, they won't be able to answer because Activision is holding them accountable for the next iteration to be jump, next game to be shooter boots on the ground. We don't know how to stress our voices anymore, besides letting them know we can't play these games simply by not buying them. Okay, so I, as a Call of Duty veteran, will stress my beliefs in this last maybe 2 minutes I can honestly give you. I believe that Boots on the Ground was an epic time, 2007 to maybe 2012 Black Ops 3. I believe that it was a time where we haven't experienced jumping shooters, we haven't experienced the slides, and that was a perfectly fine and acceptable time to understand how we played Call of Duty back in the day. And I feel like the community was split in two once Advanced Warfare came out. And I'm not gonna lie, I was on that I hate Call of Duty bandwagon as soon as Advanced Warfare hit my Xbox One, which was just a fucking travesty. But I don't understand the fact that everybody just strictly wants the same military modern shooter. At the same time, it's strictly camping 24/7. You can't get behind somebody who's fucking camping behind a tank head glitching when his whole fucking team is doing the same thing. I get frustrated hearing that, oh, I can't play shooters that jump, I can't slide and all that shit. I fucking like Infinite Warfare. I'm not afraid to admit it. But at the same time, I'm fucking disgusted by what I've been seeing in Modern Warfare. It makes me realize all those fucking times that I had to sit there and watch some asshole fucking kill me because he was camping in a fucking closet and shooting me in the head. Okay? I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm, with the boots on the ground debate, believe that, like in my previous video that I stated, we simply need a different Call of Duty generation or a tack-on every single year. Yes, it's going to be expensive, but I simply believe that we need to switch things up. We'll continue this debate in my next video. I love everybody for watching my content. Smack that like button. Comment down below. This debate needs to go somewhere. Follow me on Twitch. We're going to pick this up where we left off. I love everybody. Shouts out to everybody that's in my Red Nation circle. I love you all. Keep continuing on the support. God bless. Peace. And don't forget to subscribe. Boy!